Hello students, today we will learn how to create and publish web pages in a blog. Do you want to publish information on the World Wide Web to express yourself, share your knowledge, and allow the readers to comment on your post? If the answer is yes, then it is possible to have your global presence on the internet when you write a blog. The person who writes a blog is called a blogger. Anyone without any technical knowledge of programming can write a blog on his favorite topic and establish himself as an expert. A blog is a combination of words web log. A log is an official record of events or diary of information. For example, a teacher maintains a teacher's log to record the daily activities that are carried out in the classroom. A blog, on the other hand, is a frequently updated online personal journal or diary where a person can log, write or post information related to his interest or activities, express his ideas or opinions, or share his knowledge through writing articles on specific topics. Students, let's know more. The word weblog was coined by John Barger on 17 December 1997. It was Peter Merholz who broke up the word into weblog and introduced the short form blog in April or May 1999. First, let me tell you some important features of a blog. An internet connection is required to publish a blog. However, a blog can be written offline and uploaded on the internet when the connection is available. A blogger can interact with the readers by answering their questions and regularly updating the contents after the readers have given comments related to the page. This enables the blogger to establish trust with the readers. To write a blog, we need a blogging tool. There are many such tools available on the internet, that is, Weebly.com, Sitebuilder.com, etc. However, WordPress is an online and one of the most popular open source website or blog creation tool which is versatile and simplest to use. It offers both paid and free services. It allows you to make a website or blog in the shortest possible time. Blog can be written on any topic related to business, education, legal, traveling, marketing, advertising, health, sports, etc. Blogs contain text and pictures, but videos and even audios can also be added to give more information. Most blogs are free for public, but some bloggers may ask the readers to register to access their content. They earn by writing blogs. Blogs can have more than one page, and the front page is the page posted last. Students, few points to remember while writing a blog. Understand your target audience. Have a clear understanding of their interests and what do they want to know about. Select an engaging topic and then interesting title. A prominent headline and entering opening statement is the key to attract people. Make sure the blog is well structured. Organize your contents, header, body of the text and footer in the layout shown in the figure, or you can choose a layout of your choice. The blog should be written in a lucid language. Before posting the blog, make sure to edit or proofread your post and fix your formatting. Insert a call to action (CTA) at the end. At the end of every blog post, you should have a CTA that indicates what you want the reader to do next. Subscribe to your blog, download an ebook, read a related article, or even comment, etc. Use social media like Facebook, etc. to make your blog popular. This method of marketing offers a huge potential. Basic layout of a blog. There is no fixed layout for a blog layout. However, the most commonly used layout can be seen in the given figure. Students, do you know what does it mean to host a blog? Once the basic plan to write a blog is ready, we have to host the blog and select a domain name. The computer where your blog is stored is called the host, which can be your computer, or you can buy space from other computer called the server. The host computer assigns a domain name system DNS address. DNS is an internet service that translates domain names into IP, Internet Protocol, and enables communication between your computer and the server so that anyone can find your blog on the internet by typing the domain name. Domain name is the address of your blog, which the user types on the browser to see your blog. It is also called URL, Uniform Resource Locator. It should be unique and should explain your topic in short. It should be related to the subject. Avoid giving your name as address. There are various websites that offer blog service for free. Some of the popular blogs are www.wordpress.com, www.blogger.com, www.tumblr.com, www.weebly.com. Students, let me tell you how to make an account with WordPress. Open the browser, Chrome or Firefox window. In the address bar, type www.wordpress.com. Press the Enter key. Select the option Blogs. If you are a new user, select the Get Started button, else click on the Login button present at the top right side. Step 1. You will get the screen as shown in the figure with the heading, Let's Create a Site. Mention the name of the blog, My First Blog, in the field. What would you like to name your site? Enter the site is about latest cars in the field. What will your site be about? Fill in the required fields and click on the Continue tab. Step 2. Give an address to your site. Choosing a common and short address will ensure that visitors to your blog can remember the address easily. The address must also be related to the subject of the blog. Here we are going to see that how to make a blog about cars, so we have chosen the address as Cars of Thars. The first option displayed, namely carsofthars.wordpress.com, uses the wordpress.com domain and is therefore free to use. The other options listed are available in the premium plans or have to be paid for separately. Choose carsofthars.wordpress.com by clicking on the select to the right of this address. Step 3. Choose a plan that is right for you. WordPress has various options ranging from free, which is suitable for students. Click on the Start with Free tab to select the free plan. In addition to the price, the features of each plan are also indicated, which will help in making your choice easy. Step 4. In the Create Your Account window, type your email address, username, and password. To log into your account, you have to use either your email address or the username. Click on the Continue tab to proceed with creating your blog. Step 5. The message, Done. Thanks for waiting. We are ready for you to get started will be displayed. Click on the Continue tab. Step 6. A Welcome to WordPress.com pop-up message appears on the screen. You can press the right button and start writing on your blog, but the post will be published only after you have confirmed your email ID and the site is activated. Step 7. To activate your site, log in your email account that you have used to create your WordPress account. In your inbox, you will find a message from WordPress. Click on the Click here to confirm now tab and your WordPress account will be activated. A message will be displayed that your new account and email have been confirmed.